Good morning, everybody. It's like 7:50, I want to say, somewhere around there. Got up at 7:30, listened to my podcast, watched a couple of good videos to get started for the day. And that's really why I got up, because I saw this one video, and it was this basketball player giving this little girl, like, his shoes. She just starts crying and bawling out, and I was just like, dude, like, that could be me one day, so get up and start doing stuff. So I gotta get up. I'm leaving at 8:05. Because I have an appointment, so not a lot of time. Let's just get some light in here, get dressed, get ready. So let's do it. Okay guys, now that we're back, this is really where it's gonna have a test of that whole maximizing time thing. We only have about an hour before I have to leave for my next thing. We don't have a lot of time throughout the whole day. I have to leave, I think, around 6:30 to go to youth, so that only leaves me about 6.5 hours in between that time, and I only have an hour right now. So I think to maximize my time the best in the morning, we're gonna, first of all, we have to finish editing a different video because I went to sleep last night because it was super late. I got in late, as if you watched last episode, as you know. So we're gonna finish that, then we're gonna read and do all that. And if we have time left over, we're gonna go into the game room and see what homework we have, what homework we need to do, where we need to, situate ourselves. And then from there, we'll head out, we'll go work out, we'll come back, we'll do our drills, and then we can get into the rest of homework. And that should be it. That should be today. Of course, doing like other little things sprinkled in it. Like, I'm probably gonna bat again today because I've practiced tomorrow. So it would make sense if I was batting today instead of throwing. Sorry, I'm trying to think about all this while saying all this. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So seems like a good time, seems like a great time. I think today is just gonna be a lot about work and just doing the work. So let's go ahead, let's just get right into it. Guys, great reading today. Guys, great reading today. It was very much what we needed. I will actually start off in this book first. It says this: the ultimate demonstration. God demonstrates his love towards us in that when we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. Romans 5:8. But then it goes on to talk about how God, he gave up everything. Everything that he could have, everything that he could have given up, he did for us. Again, while we were yet sinners, we were actively going against him, and he sent his one and only son himself to die brutally for us. Again, while we were sinning against him. The fact that we did it is a sin against him. And it's wild. But it just talks about how God's love is also revealed in the covenant expressing of his intention to make us his children. So not only did he give up his one and only son, but he did it so that we could all be his children. So in this sacrifice for us. But then it says in here, corporate worship is designed to confront you with a view of life that has at its center a dead man's cross and a living man's empty tomb. But basically, what I got from it was human beings made in the image of God do not live life based on the facts of their experience, but based on their interpretation of the facts. You have been designed by God to be a meaning maker. You respond to your understanding of what is going on around you. Breaking that down, He's saying we don't go through life and just whatever we experience, that's just what happens and we walk on. It's saying, no, whatever we experience, however we interpret that experience, that's how we walk on. So that's where you'll see a lot of people, especially you think of like young couples, a lot of them break up because of misinterpretation. But that's just how broken the world is now. People have insecurities, that's real. People have mistrust, that's real, and that always stems from somewhere. So it's these times where maybe something will happen and they'll misinterpret it, but to them that's fact. And that's how they continue to move on. And it happens everywhere, whether it's in marriage, business, maybe even just normal relationships between friends and, best friends. How many best friends do you know have stopped talking to each other and just completely moved on for seemingly no reason? But he also goes on to say this: no one is more influential in your life than you, because no one talks to you more than you do. The things you say about you, God, and life are profoundly important because they form and shape the way you respond to the things God has put on your plate. That's just so good. It really just hit me. It hit me so hard. I was like, man, like the things I say in my head, not even out loud, but in my head, impact me more than other people talking to me. Like, how crazy is that? Because we talk to ourselves all the time. Every thought we have is something new. And what he goes on to say is our main job is to be who God created us to be and do what God has called us to do. And that hit really hard, because I was like, man, that's all I want to do. I just want to do what the Lord has called me to do. Like, yesterday I did something and I was like, Lord, whether this turns out well or not, I don't care. Because I want to be with you. I want to do what you call me to do. And if this isn't for me, Lord, if this is not what you have for me, then don't let me have it, because I just want you. And I've learned that, and I've learned to accept that, because I know whenever I follow my own way, it never, ever pans out. When I follow what I want to do, when I want to do it, it never works out. It may go good for a little bit, but that is not how it will end. So, really good reading, really good. Just continue this momentum, of what we said about. Like, today's all about just maximizing time. So, great start. I'm about to go get dressed, go get ready for physical therapy, and then we're gonna come back, do some drills, because we'll already be, worked out loose, so why not? Then we'll do some homework, then we'll do some batting, then we'll finish up homework, and then we'll go to youth tonight, and then come back, probably do some more homework, and then we will go to bed. So that sounds like a plan. I'm having a great day. I hope you are too. So let's go. Let's have some fun. Alright, gang, we are here back from working out physical therapy, as y'all saw. Pretty good. Good workout. My arms really hurt. I know it's going to be bad tomorrow. So, whoops. But as of right now, we're going to go get some lunch, eat, get our body fueled, then we're going to hit drills. So let's just go ahead and do that now.
Entwined, breathing one breath, you and I will touch the sky before the sky is gone. Tomorrow is for wise men, the wisdom just like death, it dies like yesterday, and yesterday is gone.
Yesterday gone, don't think about the past. Didn't know who I was under the mask. It look greener when you look at that grass. Jealousy make you blind to what you have. I never trip, never fall. I get up quick, clever. No, we won't be here forever. Walking with God made my principle better. When I was in school, they said I couldn't focus. The teacher would look at me like I was hopeless. Graduated and my eyes open. Coach said that you had to be chosen. I believed till I looked at Moses. Then I went to read by David and Saul. It ain't about if you gonna be chosen, it's about if you gon' answer the call. I'm about to ball, John Wall. This life gon' tick, time bomb. Nobody know when he gon' pop out the clouds. They ready until the
All right, gang, so we're about to leave. This is the fit right now. It's probably like 6:30, 6:40, so pretty good. Time to leave, time to go get some Bible on. Pretty exciting. I have definitely more to change into because it's not freezing outside, but it's still pretty cold. So exciting things. So let's do it. Let's see how we go. You know, just learning how to have emotional control, I think right now is the biggest thing, because while doing homework, I got really upset because over and over I couldn't figure out this problem. And the one time I didn't put it in correctly, so it didn't count. And then batting was even more rough because I just couldn't figure it out, couldn't stay consistent. So I think right now is just learning, hey, you know, you're gonna mess up, you're not gonna know things, you're gonna fail sometimes. It's all about how do you respond. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just figure out, hey, slow down, take a breath, and respond in the right way. So let's head to youth and let's have some fun. All right, guys, we are back. It is probably like, I think 11 something at night. It was a really good day. Youth was amazing, super fun. Isaac wasn't there. We knew that because his anniversary is today. So shout out to those two lovebirds. They're really cute. Love them. Today's message was so good. It was all about the will of God and just how do we know the will of God? How do we know where we're supposed to go in life? And so I thought that was really good and really timely, especially the time I'm in, just this transformative time, this fresh fire, fresh wind time that I need to learn and be in. So that was really good. And he really hit on sexual purity, and I thought that was also really good because of how it's just normalized and it's taken, you know, no one cares, everyone knows, everybody does it, and it's like, that's terrible. It's completely terrible and it's unacceptable. But in today's culture, that's just how it is. You know, kids are kids, let them be kids. Because I am with the senior boys, and so we go, you know, over topics that will be like heavy in college. So that was one of them, but I thought it was really, really good. And then afterwards we played volleyball, and then we went out to eat, and we just got to laugh and have a great time. And, you know, I'm just really thankful for this place that the Lord has put me in. I'm so grateful, and just all praise to God. And that's really all I can say. So how I got 1% better today was by learning emotional control and to not let myself give into that. You know, today, as I said earlier, it was really, I couldn't figure out this math problem for the life of me. And then batting was bad. And so I was just, because when I'm mad, I go bat. And if I don't do good batting, then I just get more mad and I don't have another outlet. So it was really just not, you know, sitting in that, but making an adjustment, making a turn that was really, really helpful. So that was awesome. Really great. So just praise God. Thank the Lord. But my shorts are full of sand. So I need to go get that out, and I need to get in bed and go to sleep. So good night, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.